Hello everyone, Jackie Talman here, and this is a collective reading. We're going to take a look at Wednesday through Sunday. Happy Hump Day, everyone. Alrighty, let's get into this. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live on YouTube. This is all signs reading this evening. This will be Aries through Pisces with a quick collective at the end. Now, Wednesday night is pretty much the only night I open up for super chats. So those are your $10 one question readings. Be sure to stop by. Hello, Miss Jen. How is everyone? Hi, Samantha. Alrighty, let's see. What do we have going on? We're focusing on, the next 5 days. Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday through Sunday. What's going down? What do we need to know? Abundance. You are abundant. You have an abundance coming in. Health, wealth, family, friends, all of that between now and Sunday. Knowledge, wisdom, something you're going to learn about. Something new that you're about to learn. And I see happy and joy. Happy and joy going to be the order. You're also protected. You're surrounded by that white light. You are protected. We have some of you may be spending time by water, whether it's a river, lake, or ocean. Also, some of you got, I don't know, something to do with a mermaid may resonate. Hey, Becca. And we have courage and strength on your side. Confidence. Y'all are feeling good. I'm feeling your energy and it just feels really good. Some of you are reconnecting with friendships or reestablishing friendships. Coffee, cake, lunch out, something to do with your friends. And we have you're under a healing mode. Now, part of that healing, honestly, is sleep. A lot of your healing occurs during your sleep. So there's a piece of me that wants to tell you to get the rest that you need while you can. Okay? Let's see what other messages we got coming up between now and Sunday. Hump day, guys. Hump day. God, I told y'all. We'll be at the weekend read before you know it. High-paced, quick-moving. Y'all being productive too. I can see that. There's something here that you remain confused on. It's temporary and you'll get the clarity. But there's something there that you're feeling a little bit confused or a little bit at a loss with. Now, with that said, you are under the time frame of transformation. You are undergoing a profound transformation. When I say profound, that's going to be like from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Big, big, big transformation. Okay? And someone's coming at you for a commitment. Long term, they're a little bit hesitant. You might be a little hesitant to make a decision. This could be in regards to work and career, and this could be in regards to someone special. But both of you, the one person's hesitant to approach you about a commitment, and you're hesitant to answer. And I mean, this does not have a bad vibe to it. I just want to throw that out there, okay? But it does show that y'all are very much in tune and into each other, okay? Letters B and the letters H may resonate. We have cherish the beauty that attracts things to you. Have you been too busy to appreciate the good things around you? That's a good question for all of us. Stop, slow down, and count your blessings. There's also here, there's that reconnect with nature, and it's part of your time of growth. Time to ground, time to center. You know, if you're in an area that you can put bare feet on the ground, now's a good time to do so. Or hug a tree, either one. Inspiration. You guys, something new has inspired you. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, this could be, there's a new muse here. Something has really given you inspiration. And we have courage and strength again on your side. There is someone here or a group of people here that you need to set boundaries with. It is crucial for your well-being. Okay? Set boundaries. And we have clarity. Well, whatever that confusion is, it's leading to clarity. Also have some musicians here, and particularly you're getting ready to travel. So some of y'all may have been waiting on these for a gig to come in or whatnot, because I do see travel for my musicians. All right, gang. Let's see. What do the cards have in store for us from now until Sunday? Earthquakes. Earthquakes. Between now and Sunday. It seems like a constant these days, doesn't it? Hey, Alita. Thank you, Miss Linda. Okay, what do we have going on between now and Sunday? We have exactly what I was talking about, the Ten of Swords. You guys are under healing energy. For some of you, most of you, I'm going to say most of you, it's an emotional healing where someone has done you wrong. It has zapped your energy. It has taken a lot out of you. It's time for you to allow the healing and take a nap. Get some rest. Get some sleep. Allow the healing to happen so you can recover. Seven of Cups. Okay, you guys, remember we talked about this in the beginning of the week on your weekly read. You can now take those dreams, manifest them into reality. So let's be very careful about your daydreaming. Very careful about your daydreaming. You're more powerful than you realize when it comes to that. Thank you, Elena. More powerful than what you realize. With that said, we got the Four of Swords. You're actually in what I call the calm before the storm. Things are going to slow down a little bit and move at a snail's pace, and then all of a sudden it's wide open again. Okay? With that, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, you got someone here who's wanting to talk to you. Someone who's very hesitant about approaching you. And I want to throw out a Virgo. It may resonate. In the center of your reading, there's going to be a cat that will resonate with someone. But in particular, this cat has blue eyes. Cat with blue eyes. Ten of Cups. Someone is coming in to make a commitment to you. Now, this goes back to what we saw at the very beginning of the reading of someone making a commitment. Two tens together. You got two tens together, which is just as strong as if I pulled the Death card energy. So you're going to have an ending and a new beginning between now and Sunday. Okay? With that said, you also have a new beginning in money. With that Ace of Pentacles coming in. The letter J jumps out, may resonate for some of you in some type of way. And for some of you, for whatever reason, I'll see you shoe shopping. Hey, that's your jam, but I see you shoe shopping. But there is a new beginning in money. You may also be dealing with someone that has a feathered friend. Okay, let's see what else we got. news of money. Some of you got the sale of a piece of property. And it could be a sale of an item. The sale of something comes in pretty prominently here. Some of you could be taking real estate courses or doing something to further your study that has to do with the investment of money that you will make in the future. Okay? We have the High Priestess that says you are grounded, you are centered. Excuse me, you're very intuitive. And it's time to trust that intuition. Now, some of you are getting a new pet, while others of you are getting keys. Those keys could be to a new location, could be to a new car, but I do see someone handing you keys. There's also, what I'm hearing, you cannot please everyone. You can't make everyone happy all the time. Quit trying. Quit trying to make everybody happy. Ace of Swords. Someone's getting ready to reach out to you that you are currently not speaking to or have had very little contact with. No matter if you're a male or female, I feel that this is a male coming in with the contact. This person is very hesitant to reach out. Y'all, there's the Death card energy. So now you're going to have 2 endings and 2 new beginnings between now and Sunday. One door closes, another door opens. Like I said, the calm before the storm, you're going to have a little bit of a pause. That little bit of pause, I believe, is today. And then we're right back into hitting things hard and strong. Full speed ahead from now until Sunday. Okay? Let's go further with these messages. We're going to start with that healing energy. That healing energy. Time to rest. Time to heal. Time to just be still. If that makes sense. Hey, Nanya. Let's see. What do we have with the healing energy? It says you're on the right path with the Hermit. Okay. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're tapping your foot. There is a little bit of a patience problem going on here. And with that said, part of the patience problem is maybe you're waiting on that new beginning of money. You're like, and it cannot come quick enough. A little bit of a patience problem going on. It's okay. It will come. And the biggest message here is that not only are you healing, you're on the right path. I think some of y'all are so busy doing that you're not getting the rest that you need. You're not making time. You're not scheduling the time for your body to recoup and for your body to heal. All right. Let's talk about manifesting those daydreams into a reality. Making it yours. Good afternoon. We have the High Priestess again. You are grounded. You are centered. Trust your intuition. Put those feet out there on the ground. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. You are, God, money on the mind. Mind on the money. Tunnel vision. You're all about making money. You're all about making ends meet. You're about getting caught up, getting ahead. Nothing wrong with that. It shows you a high drive for success and that you're driven. But you also have a new beginning in love. So between now and Sunday, just to sum up, and we're not even into this halfway through the reading, you've got a new beginning in money. You've got a new beginning in love. You got a new beginning in communications, and you've got more than one ending and more than one new beginning. That's a lot to go on here in the next 5 days, y'all. So buckle up, Buttercup. Get ready. It's going to be quick moving. Okay, let's get into the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm, y'all. What comes with that? You're going to be pushed in the corner to make a decision. And it's your fault. These are decisions you've been putting off. You've been putting off for too long. For some of you, it's a choice between 2 people. It's a choice between going and not going. It's a choice between this place and the other. But you're going to have to make a second decision. You might not be thrilled about it. Oh, wow. You've been busy, Miss Sonia. Thank you, Becca. You do have the Five of Pentacles. You know, overall, you're counting your blessings. You got spiritual blessings coming in. You got financial blessings coming in. They might not be coming as quick as what you would like to see them. But the fact is, they're coming in. They're coming in, and we have the Fool card energy. And I love this for you. This says you're happy-go-lucky, you're carefree, you're traveling light. You guys are getting ready to jump into something with both feet. So let's take a sneak peek and see what that is. What are you jumping into? What you about to jump into? Doesn't matter. You got the Magician. The highest card in the deck. Your yes answer, getting what you want and desire. I'm telling you, now is the time to manifest your desires into reality. And I think that was kind of confirmation of just that. It's not possible, it's probable. Queen of Swords. This person that's hesitant to approach you. Hesitant to approach you, but they will. There it is, the communications. I see mutual respect with this. Okay, because you know that person is hesitant. Maybe they're expecting you might an adverse reaction from you, and it's not going to be that way at all. It's a good meeting. Four of Cups. Unexpected offer of love. Unexpected offer of assistance, and I do mean unexpected. And we had Judgment. Look at your inner circle. Can you trust the people that surround you? If you can't, ask yourself this. Why are they in your inner circle? We have the Ten of Cups. Talk about the commitment. The commitment. Hangman. Some of you feeling stuck. You're not really stuck. You're bored. You're bored. You need to find the balance of getting the rest that you need and being consistent with what you're doing. Ten of Swords. How many times does God tell you? Allow yourself to heal. Schedule the downtime. Schedule the downtime. And we have the Seven of Swords. That's why Judgment is there. There's some shade in your inner circle. Someone is, I'm going to be honest with you, you got a straight up liar in your circle. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I'm not going to say maybe they haven't told you everything. No, you got a straight up liar in your circle. Facts, y'all. Facts. Now, and your new beginning with money. New beginning with money. That's always good news, right? The Devil. Okay, y'all. Look how the cards fell, right? Judgment. A liar. The Devil. I can't make that up if I tried. You got the Devil circling around like a hawk. Know that. Like I said, let's be careful what you're manifesting, because the Devil sees what you're manifesting too. Do not come out of a place of greed. Queen of Cups says keep your heart open. Keep your heart open to give love. Keep your heart open to receive love. I want to say this has to do with receiving love. This has to do with the receptivity of being part of that person, being the gracious giver, that you're going to be the receiver. To keep your heart open. Also, Scorpio comes through here. And again, you've got the Death card energy. I cannot stress enough, there's going to be endings and new beginnings. And they're going to be big, and they're going to be powerful, and they're going to occur between now and Sunday. Now, the Page of Pentacles comes in with the Queen of Pentacles. You are abundant, as your reading stated in the beginning. You're abundant. You're sitting on your throne. Adjust your crown. Okay? You have a lot to offer the right person. Also, an Aquarius may resonate. The Wheel of Fortune says that wheel is now turning to your favor. Finally, right? With Eight of Cups, again, because you have walked away from someone or something, y'all done a great job of picking and choosing your battles and walking away from people that no longer serve the purpose. I think I spoke about yesterday in the 48-hour read that sometimes you outgrow people and or situations. This is definitely coming into play between now and Sunday. The High Priestess, grounding and centering. Yep, again. Ten of Cups. Someone wants to make that offer commitment. Someone wants to happily forever after with you. Someone wants a relationship with you. We got jumpers here. You need to take some time. There we go again. It's the calm before the storm. When this person hits you with a commitment or a relationship, you don't have to answer right then and there. Take some time to yourself. Treat yourself. Walk away. If this person is offering up forever, forever doesn't have to be decided that afternoon. Take some time to think about it. I do pick up a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, with that said, let's go back to this communication. It's definitely an alpha. Dominant, prominent, take charge type person. No, we got another Saggy in the room. Nice. Welcome. And we have the Six of Swords says you need to trust that you are being led from the troubled waters into the calm. And some of you need to know this. You don't leave the troubled waters in the calm to turn the boat around and go back to the troubled waters. Don't do that. Okay? Forward. Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Messenger card. The message is you got the King of Swords. You're dealing with someone in authority. You could be dealing with someone from the court system, someone that wears a uniform, someone that kind of commands respect. On this death card energy, the first death card energy, one of the endings and closures that we have going on here, do not worry about it. You've got the world, as in the world is your oyster. Okay? The Eight of Swords, do not hold yourself back. Okay, I've already told you there is going to be more than one ending and more than one beginning, new beginning, between now and Sunday. It's going to be big. It's going to be impactful. Don't hibernate. Don't withdraw from what's at hand, okay? And we have the King of Wands. You taking authority is what I'm talking about. Putting your foot down, being true to yourself. This is you saying, hey, we've done things your way. We're going to do things my way. Very, very big on the fact that you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, between now and Sunday. Bonus card is something to do with movement on the home front. You could be moving furniture. This could be movement of someone moving in and someone moving out, but there's definite movement on the home front. Movement on the home front, folks. Okay, let's see what the energies look like between now and Sunday. Y'all, don't forget to join me this evening for your all signs reading plus super chat at the end. YouTube.com/Psychic Jackie. Now, if you're looking for a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. Those May specials book up quickly, but there's tons of options over there. Okay, the energy. Air energy, air signs may be significant to you. Get out and get some fresh air. You may be the catalyst between two people that are feuding. You may be the one that brings them together. Tap into your inner goddess. Awakened means awareness. Okay? Your sacral chakra, and that's like your midsection. Some of you may be having some stomach discomfort or some stomach disorders going on. We do have, you need to think outside the box and beyond your mind. Okay, you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're also dealing with that fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And your heart chakra is wide open. And I think we discussed that about receiving. I mean, open your heart to give love, but open your heart to receive it. I really think for the most of you, it's got to do with receiving. Let's see what this deck wants to throw at us between now and Sunday. Any curveballs we need to know about? Earthquakes between now and Sunday? I think yes. I mean, I hate to say it, but yes. Okay, what do we got going on? You are getting ready to ghost someone. Maybe that's how you're going to set your boundaries with them, by ghosting them. Okay? And be warned of someone approaching you with a sneaky link, you know? That person's just a player looking for something on the side. You need to take the time for laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Oh, healing is over and over and over again here. You have an unhealthy attachment. This person is codependent, weighing you down and trying to prevent you from moving forward, and it's up to you to handle that. That's what I'm talking about, turning the rowboat back around and going back into the troubled waters. Why would you do that? Okay? You are swept up, head over heels, falling in love and intense emotion. Okay, some of you, and this needs to be said because I got new boo here too. New love, learning each other, and flirtations. You need to be swept up in love with the new person, not the unhealthy attachment. There's something here. When it comes to setting your boundaries, you need to cut the cord. You need to cut the cord with someone. Because pretty much it boils down to, it is the SEX card. And yeah, this person has more. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, okay? You also need to avoid some gossip and don't spread the gossip as well, okay? But the new person, I do see these deep heart-to-heart conversations with deep conversations, intimate discussions, being blunt and honest, okay? So someone out there needs to know something better awaits. And maybe the way that you get rid of this person is you just ghost them. Just go ghost. Who do you owe an explanation to? Seriously. Do you owe somebody something? No, you don't. You know, over and over this reading is talking about healing, taking care of you. Taking care of you, right? No one. You owe no one anything. Let's see what else we got between now and Sunday. New opportunities coming into play. Diplomacy. Rest. When you rest, it brings about new visions. It is part of your inspiration. It's part of what's inspiring you with your creativity. Okay? Remember your generosity. Remember those generosity lists. What are you grateful for? 5 things, and don't repeat tomorrow. Closure, new beginnings, over and over. You need to take time for what you're passionate about. Okay? The world is your oyster. And compassionate. You need... All right. This is going to resonate with some of you. I need you to lose your tunnel vision. You're obsessing over something that is complete nonsense. Lose your tunnel vision. The world is your oyster. I want you to repeat that statement to yourself. The world is your oyster. So why are you right here? Think bigger. Get out that box. Get out of your head. Okay? Let's see. What does Kipper have for you between now and Sunday? Between now and Sunday, you're reconnecting spiritually. Sometimes that's a big part of your healing, I'll be quite honest with you, is to reconnect spiritually. Getting involved in a community event, being invited to a wedding, something to do with the military. There's that lying, sneaky person. You guys are on the right path, and there's sudden wealth here. Sudden wealth. You need to visualize it. You need to manifest it. You need to realize how abundant you're going to be. There's someone that's coming in to bring you a gift. It could be a gift of gold. You are absolutely dealing with an official type person or someone that wears a uniform. An older man coming in to speak to you. This person has white hair and white facial hair. You could even use as someone going to jail. That person is jealous because they think you're privileged and they think that you have more. Be careful that they do not steal from you. Be careful, okay? I see a plot there. I don't like it. So just be mindful of that. You do have some unexpected income coming in. Do not manifest the poverty. And like I said, y'all need to expect changes. Bigger changes than what you're expecting. Think bigger, folks. Think bigger. Remember, over and over, it's about healing. And it's about you being on the right path. Let me leave you with an affirmation here. And I'll see y'all all at 7 p.m. on YouTube. We have, pick any tarot card. And that's your answer. So that's where we're going to stop with the affirmations. Okay, guys. Giving y'all a yes or no question. One card only. Yes or no. Just the messenger today and every day. Yes or no? One card only. One card only. Nanya. Yes. Your answer is yes. This is the Chariot. This is your yes answer. This is things rushing in. This is getting what you want, desire. But folks, this is also your unexpected between now and Sunday. All right, gang. Until tonight at 7 p.m., you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all then. Bye.